Hi guys, it's me Cindy and I'm back with another video. In this video I am going to do another relaxer touch up for my hair. I believe it's been about maybe 10 weeks, maybe going on 11 weeks. I know most people talk about stretching out your relaxer so that you don't over process your hair, but I find that sometimes when you try to overstretch for too long, you end up breaking and damaging your hair anyway, because it's so hard to maintain it when the roots are all crinkly and thick and then the rest of your hair is straight. And right now, with the way this cold weather is and how it dries out my hair, I am just going to do another touch up. This is me listening to my hair and not what most people say or what the box tells you or anything else. I'm just telling myself it feels extra poofy. I can't even get it in a slick ponytail. When I'm trying to comb it, like, it's just starting to shed and break more. So that's the reason why I decided to do another touch up. So far I already sectioned off my hair. I already like mixed up my relaxer, and now I'm just putting the pre-relaxer leave-in. You know, this helps to protect your hair from the over processing. This is the stuff that comes in the packet. And I can honestly tell you guys that ever since I started taking better care of my hair, like from the last time I relaxed my hair that you guys saw, if you looked at that video, even when I was trying to comb through my hair, like you could actually hear my hair. Like it sounded so dry. It was even like breaking as I was trying to comb through it. And now my hair is not like that anymore. It's a whole lot better. Even when I was trying to comb through it before I put in the, you see my hair it's just gliding through because I've been keeping it oiled and oiling my scalp. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in my bathroom and relax the back half of my hair, because that's where I have that three-way mirror that I showed you guys before in the other video. I have that hung up on my door so that way I can actually see what I'm doing when I relax my hair. And I have my little hair relaxer brush. So I am gonna go in there, just adding some more of this pre-relaxer conditioner. And then I will come back out here and I'll relax the front part of my hair with you guys so you can see that process. All right, so I will be back and do the front part with you guys in a second. All right guys, so I was in my bathroom and I relaxed the back part of my hair, as you can see. So now, oh, of course I forgot my other clip. That's all right, I'll use this one. So I sectioned it off in pieces, except for like the very back. I left like the back part here last, because to me that part, I don't know, I feel like that gets over processed a lot, so I'm leaving that part for last. So now I'm just doing the front part of my hair. I figure I'll do that with you guys so you could see. Yeah, and the other reason why I'm wanting to relax my hair, besides the breakage and the weather, I'm actually going away with one of my girlfriends this Friday. We're going on a cruise, and I'm very excited. It's my first cruise that I've ever been on, and I figured, like, you know, when you're away, you want your hair to be as manageable as possible. So I was like, you know what, let me just put the relaxer in, because I don't know if we're gonna like be going swimming, going by the pool, or, you know, being in the water and the beach when we finally get there. So, and then I figured too, on the boat, like, I know it's very windy, and I'm like, let me just make sure my hair is as manageable as possible. And plus, it was already giving me trouble trying to manage it because of the new growth. So I was like, let me just listen to my hair and not try to fight it, and let me just relax it. Now, I could have waited till, like, I don't know, like right before I left, or a day or two before I was leaving, but that would be too much. I'll be rushing. I know I'm gonna already be rushing, and ask me if I even packed anything. No. I didn't pack not one damn thing. So that's another mission I'm gonna have to worry about. And then with the snow, I'm like hoping my flight won't get canceled. We're having this crazy blizzard here in New York, so it's like, what the hell? Everyone's all annoyed and upset because it literally rained the other day and finally washed away the snow that's been like in the streets for over a month. All this dirty brown snow. And now that it finally went away, they want to be like, oh, we're having the blizzard of 2026. And they're like, it's gonna be worse than the blizzard of 96. I don't know if anybody remembers the blizzard of 96. Some of y'all might be too young, and some of y'all may know exactly. I know I was in high school, and we didn't have school for like a whole week. Yeah. So this crazy weather is like drying out my hair. Like, I'm telling you, ladies, listen to your hair. Whatever it's telling you. Because I notice, like, in the summer, I don't have this, like, issue as far as it, like, being dry, or where I have to put in extra grease or oil in my hair. I usually don't have that issue when it's the summertime. But wintertime, forget it. It's as if, like, I didn't do a hot oil treatment recently. That's how it looks like. And I literally did it, like, a week ago. And it helped. It helped my hair, you know, throughout the week. But I don't know. It's like the moisture just gets eaten up by that air outside. All right. I'm almost there, getting there. Yep. So just remember when you're applying the relaxer, you know, just try to stay only by the roots. Okay. Once you do that, you should be okay. And the risk for over-processing will be minimal. Like you can even see from where the curl is. And I love using the brush because it just makes applying it so much easier, and also parting and sectioning it as you go along. And I know it looks like I'm going through it pretty fast, but I've been doing this for years now by myself, so it's not a big deal for me now. I remember the first time I went to relax my hair myself, I was like this. I was so scared. I was like, Lord Jesus, take the wheel. You hear my son screaming on the game? He's out of control. All right. So now I'm gonna go in my bathroom and I'm going to relax. Where is it? This little piece right here. So I'm gonna go in there, do that piece, then I'm gonna smooth it out and rinse out my hair and all that good stuff, and then I will come back. Bye. All right, guys, so I'm back and I relaxed my hair and I washed it with the neutralizing conditioner, and now I'm about to put in some leave-in conditioner and sit under my steamer that I have right over there. Now I know I was telling you guys about some products that you could find on Amazon, and now I'm realizing that I'm not sure. I feel like some of them are being discontinued, which is really friggin' annoying. I hate when I find a product that finally works for me and then I have difficulty finding it. The last time that I found this, I actually had to go onto eBay, and there are some sellers that still have these in stock, and they're selling them for more money than what it normally costs, but I still think it's worth it. I've seen sellers selling them between like $20 and $30, some $40. But I remember the last time I bought like 2 of them from one of the eBay sellers. If you guys want to know the name of the sellers, I'll let you know. Just let me, you know, and I'll put it like in the link or something. Because I remember when I saw in one of my posts that you guys, well, one of the comments that you guys have put, you were asking me to put the link. And when I was looking for it on Amazon, I couldn't find it, and I was like, oh shoot. So I started looking all over, and I saw, like I said, that they are selling it on eBay. So you may have to go to eBay to get this. Okay, so last time I used the conditioner that they had in the packet, which is still good. I think I'm gonna also use this as well, do a combination of both, but I'm gonna put a little bit of this in first. You know, I'm trying to use it sparingly since it's hard to find now. But I find that, like I said, as long as you do a deep condition with some type of conditioner, whichever one that you find works best for you, but just use some kind of conditioner after you relax your hair, because you want your hair to be as nice and smooth as possible and not as dry after the relaxer. And you doing a deep condition, that will help prevent, you know, your hair from looking extra dry. So, and like I said, if you don't have any other conditioner to use, just use the one that's in the packet for now, you know, and then, or you can use a combination of the one in the packet along with the conditioner that you normally use, which is what I'm about to do right now. So you saw I used the O2 conditioner by OGX, the Organics. And now I'm going to, after I comb this through, I'm going to put some of the conditioner that was in the Just For Me packet. Okay. I have to get a scissors because my hands are extra greasy. I'm going to have to wash it when I'm finished. But, you know, this is this type of consistency. And I'll just add a little bit more. I don't really need the whole packet because I already added my conditioner. And make sure you get the back of your hair and focus on the ends. Want the ends extra moisturized. And then also put a good amount in the front. Around your edges. All right. And I think that looks good. So now I'm gonna pin my hair up. All right, and then I'm gonna sit under my steamer, and then I'll rinse my hair out, put it in rollers, and sit under my hair dryer. So I'll be back again. Bye. All right, guys, so I finished putting in my deep conditioner, and I rinsed out my hair, and I rolled and set it with the rollers and sat under my hair dryer. And now I'm just taking out the rollers, and I'm most likely gonna just wrap my hair up because it is getting late and I don't even know if I'm gonna be going to work tomorrow because of this blizzard that we're having, and it is coming down so hard. That I have to figure out. I guess I'll figure it out in the morning because I'm not gonna risk my life and crash up my car trying to get to work if it's that bad. All right, so now let's see. I gotta get my hair grease. Hold on a second. All right, so I got my hair greases that I use, the Iso Plus castor oil and the Dew Grow. So I just take a little bit of the castor oil grease, and I like to put that all on the roots of my hair. I take a little bit of this grease. And I just rub it through my hair. And I think my relaxer came out very good. I think it came out good. I'm not sure how the back turned out because I don't have my mirror. I'll have to go in the bathroom for that, but for now I'm just gonna wrap my hair up because it's already late. But you see how it came out. Came out nice and soft. The roots feel good. I've already done a trim a while back, so I'm gonna hold off on that. And I'll add a little more grease. I don't know, the cap that I have, my little silk cap, I can't find that one, so I'm gonna have to use this other silk scarf that I have, which is very annoying, but it'll do the job. You know, you want to get a silk or a satin, either scarf or hair bonnet. I have a hair bonnet too, but because I relaxed my hair, it's just too soft. It's going to fall all over the place if I put the hair bonnet on. So I'm just going to do the old school way with a little scarf. And that's it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching me do a quick hair relaxing touch-up after 8 weeks. Like I said, you gotta listen to your hair. I know some people say to stretch it sometimes in between relaxers. I know for me, with this cold weather and the storm coming and everything else and me going away on my vacation, it was just best for me to do my hair and put in the relaxer. So anyway, if you like this video, please give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, definitely subscribe. If not, you guys are going to be missing out on different tips and stuff that I have for you to help keep your hair nice, healthy, and strong. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.